Oh, and she's ready to come out. Where am I going? Look at her. You're a confident one. She's the first puppy to ever try to bust out of here.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Rochelle, she just,
Everywhere. Oh goodness. What's going on here? I'm excited. Oh. Here. So we have a very confident, excitable puppy here. She's gonna go, go, go. So she's very cute, definitely a higher environmental focus, so she's busy with everything. So when you're doing your training with her, it's really important to get that responsiveness from your puppy indoors, where it's quiet, and as soon as you get that 90%, take it outdoors. So we've got the video in the members only page. You're gonna get the password in your kit. So make sure to go on the video, watch the series, and just learn, how to get her to be responsive no matter what's going on in the environment. So you're gonna have a lot of work with this puppy. She's already lunging and trying to nip at me. It's all in play. But what we're gonna do is teach her no nipping on skin or on clothes, right? So you've got the nipping exercise sheet to help you with that, and there's also additional information on that members only page to help you with that. So really just monitor your own energy and your excitement level, get a control and get her to be responsive. That's your first thing, and then with bond we'll build from there. One thing with this puppy being as exuberant as she is, she doesn't have the tail, right? So you've got to consider that you're going to have to really work with her when it comes to socializing her and teaching her proper manners when it comes to playing with other dogs. So you can call me directly for tips on that if you like, because dogs read other dogs' body language signals, and the tail is a big one for them. So if there's no tail and they see this exuberant puppy coming at them or dog coming at them, there could be conflict. So what I want to do is give you tips on what you can do to help her understand how to properly greet other dogs, okay, so that we always have a good outcome. So it's just a matter of setting her up for success. We're going to go on to our next exercise and checking in game. It's really important for you to do this exercise at home and do it elsewhere as well. It's all going to become part of your training kind of platform. And what we're going to do is walk around. The goal is to have her come to you and praise her for that, and then we want her coming and going. The only thing is, because she really wants to use her teeth, we have to be careful that we're not praising her use of teeth on you, okay? So let's see what we can do here. We may have to ixnay this exercise altogether. See, she's already, well, let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're walking around, we're letting her play and do her thing. So this puppy, we really don't want this puppy in a home with young children because it's going to be very challenging for the family. It's just going to take a lot of work to teach her to be, have good manners. Okay, so we're walking around. Puppy thumb, puppy, puppy, puppy. Yay, good girl. So you're going to monitor your own energy, the way you move your hands. When you pet her as a reward, don't even do this. Just have your hands on her and breathe. Okay? Try that. So we're really trying to teach her to calm down a little bit. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Good job. Good. Very good. Kisses. So do you see what I mean? How impactful your energy can be on a puppy? So if you repeat that, you just not move around too quickly or anything, it'll all come together. So let's try that exercise again. Good. 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 Whoa, goodness. You have to settle down. There we go. So I'm kind of keeping my hand where she can't bite me. So I actually think this exercise will be a little too advanced for you with this puppy right now. So let's start with the training exercises, the responsiveness, your own energy. And what I'd like you to do is when she's quiet, sit with her and put your hand on her and just breathe. Don't pet her, don't talk to her, just breathe. So we want to start kind of having your hand as a cue for her to calm down and stay calm. And it'll work. You just need to practice it. Okay, so let's start with that. And again, make sure to give me a call and we'll make sure to talk through some stuff. Okay, so we'll go on to our next exercise. Let me go. Good girl. Okay, so she's ready to go. She's not upset, angry, she just wants to go. So really lacking patience and tolerance. So what I want you to do is have treats in your pocket. Do that exercise, but just hold her for like 2 seconds the first time. Put her down, give her a reward, and that's it for the day. Practice it daily. And after about 3 days, start increasing the time by 1 second. Okay, and what we ultimately want to do is be able to hold her so she's relaxed for a period of about 20 seconds, okay? It's important to do that because she's got to be able to stay calm and be responsive to veterinarians and groomers. So you're going to help all the professionals with this exercise. Okay, so we'll go on to our next exercise. Bring it here. Bring it. Yay, good. Bring it. Okay. Can I have it? Good, drop it. Very good. So hyper, very responsive, very focused on getting that toy. So you can see when she wants something, she's going to be really focused on it. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Yes, gentle. Very good. Very good. Like that. Is it good? So you're just going to want to select a food that is good for her. She's already very excitable, so try to just use, a piece of kibble if you're feeding her kibble, or a piece of vegetable initially. And when you start getting a handle on her for her training, that's when you could present these other treats to her. Because you're working with a lot of dog here. Can you see that? Can you see focus? What's that? And she's on. So yeah, she finds it very difficult to focus because she's very excitable. You're going to want to pick your time a little bit, so maybe take her out for a little walk to burn off a bit of energy before you do a training session with her throughout the day. She barely reacted. I mean, the sound wasn't very strong that time, but she just glanced at it, really wasn't concerned about the noise. Yes, okay. Yeah. So like anything, she just jumps in. No hesitation, oh dear. Alright, so I think we've seen her prey drive. I mean, look at that. Oh. Oh, it's funny, it's taken her a little while. Holding it down and checking it out a bit. So it's funny because the test is not showing her as having a very high prey drive, yet we've seen her grab things and do a kill shake here, so you can expect that she's gonna, we already know she has a higher environmental focus, so you could expect that, she's gonna see something, she's gonna wanna go after it, she gets very focused on things, high energy, very quick, right? So all that foundation training is going to help you to redirect that attention. You just need to get on it quick enough and, ask her, leave it, watch me and then give her a job to do. So ask her for a sit or go walk in the other direction or do whatever. Redirect that attention away from whatever it is you don't want her to chase. And just work on that consistently. So lovely little girl, very busy. Hopefully you'll want to enroll this one in some kind of activity, you know, maybe later on in some rally or something that's really going to have her focusing and working with you and, you know, just burning off a lot of energy while she's getting direction from you. We're done. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. So that was